Hello, everybody. This is Tony with Trucking Topics again with you today. Today, we're doing a DAT One video for a request that I had just yesterday. So, if you guys want to request something in the comments, believe me, I'll do it. And here's proof. So, I had a request for box truck loads out of Baltimore, and happy to do it. And I have a couple of different ways for you guys to search on the DAT board. They're pretty particular, so um, pay attention here. The first search we're going to do is a specific search. And what we do is hit edit search there. You'll see I have Baltimore with a deadhead of about 100 miles. And look at the truck type. Click on that. Truck type at the bottom there is, other equipment, all types. But when you click on the information button there next to the check mark, these are the types of equipment that are covered for that search, and you'll see there straight box truck. So I only have other equipment, all types O checked. We're going to say done on there. Very important when you do a specific search that you search for both full and partial loads. So you're going to say both there. I am searching from today until September 3rd. Search loads, and here we go. Unfortunately, my uh, rates have disappeared. I don't get a rate until after I click on it. I had that done for you guys, but I have lost it. So here you'll see, we're just going to scroll, and you'll see in the bottom left of each of these listings is what kind of load it is. So you see a lot of power only here, power only. Here's our first straight box truck, 1,200 pounds, takes up 15 foot of the truck, 605 miles. We're going to click on that. We're going to get a rate, and that is not a good rate. That's about, I'm going to say 99 cents a mile, right? Yep, 99 cents a mile for that. Um, but it's just giving you guys an idea of what's going on. Okay, uh, let's keep going. There's another straight box truck, 2,000 pounds, only 10 foot. This is a 13-mile trip, it says. Let's click on that, see what kind of rate we get. It says $1,000 for that. $1,000 for that load. Baltimore to Sparrows Point, Maryland. Says it's taking up 10 foot, 2,000 pounds. You're picking up today 13 miles, $1,000. All right. Let's go. Next one down is Greencastle to Blackwood, New Jersey, 4,000 pounds, 20 foot, 182 miles. Let's click on that. That's 350 a mile, so that's a little better um, on the rate. Not much, but that's what's going on for that lane. You're picking up on the third on this one, 182 miles. And you know, it's a shame that DAT does not show more details of the load on the DAT One app. Again, I'm using my iPhone. And by the way, guys, if you want to try the DAT board, all you have to do is go to trydat.com and you will get a discount there for your first year. Let's look at Carlisle to Michigan, 6,200 pounds, 23 foot, 536 miles. It's a $600 rate. I'll tell you, a bit above $1 a mile, $1.12 a mile. Box truck loads out of Baltimore is what we're looking at here, guys. All right, then we get some more power onlys in there. Let's come down to our next power only, New Jersey to Richmond. They do not give us a rate. There's your map, 26 foot, 10,000 pounds. Let's see here. How about this Chesapeake? And again, no rate. I'm going to tell you guys, I normally don't mess with any load that doesn't have a rate. That's just me, though. Maybe I'll get lucky. More power only loads, more power only, power only, power only. Remember, power only was one of the other types of equipment that they searched for. All right, Denver, PA to this is Florida, 10,000 pounds, actually 11,000 pounds. Again, no rate. I'll tell you. All right, so power only. So let's look at this Curtis Bay, Maryland to Gainesville. Yeah, no rate. Oh, Jesus. All right. Here's the other type of search that you guys should do. Do two types of searches, okay? So that's searching for uh, box trucks only. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out what the heck I'm doing here. I've got to go back up to edit search. So I hit the edit search button. Other type of equipment. All right. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to get rid of that other type. We're going to put in standard vans and we're going to put in specialized vans. Those two. All right. Say done. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go full and partial here. We are going to say partial on this general search. We're going to keep the dates the same. And let's see what we come up with. Now, see, this is going to give us van loads, you guys. And let me tell you why this is important. A lot of brokers will not list their loads on load boards as a box truck load. They're lazy, or maybe they don't know, and they'll just go in and put a van load in with a small load. Okay, so look at the first one here, Hummelstown, PA to Princeton, West Virginia. It is a van load, but the load is only 360 pounds, and it only takes up 10 foot of the trailer. So this is a good one for you guys. I hate that they don't have the rate there. I'm sorry, guys. It's just a pet peeve of mine. But this is where you call and get the details of the load and ask, hey, it's only taking up 10 feet. Do you mind if I pick this up in my dry van? There might be instances where there's no loading dock, but maybe there's a forklift there. I mean, who knows? If you have a lift gate, that makes things easier. Um, all right. Uh, let's look at the next one. This says van or reefer, Camp Hill to Tacoma, Washington. Van or reefer. Look at guys. Well, darn it. See, it is 14 foot though. It does take up 14 feet. What do we have in box trucks? About 10 feet or so. Probably have more than that. Let's go on here. Pittman, New Jersey, Walkie. Is that how you say that? Walkie. It's a van, 2,500 pounds, only 5 foot here. See, guys? 1,096. The rate is 600. Uh, okay. You guys can laugh. I didn't post the rate, okay? I didn't post the rate. All I'm doing is showing you guys how to search for these. And this is a great search. A lot of you guys might not know this little hack, I call it, to search for specific van, specialized, partial loads only. Look at the Woodbridge, Virginia to Jacksonville. 688 miles. It's 4,500 pounds, 16 foot. See, darn it. Uh, yeah, I just, well, let's see. No, no, what am I talking about? Yeah, that's fine. What's going on with me? I haven't driven very many box trucks. Is what's going on. Okay, so there's no rate. Um, all right, and you see here how now we're getting into van air rides. 7,500 pounds, 53 foot. It says, but that could be wrong, you guys. All right, that could be wrong. That 53 foot. Again, maybe a lazy broker. Just call up and ask, hey, how much of a trailer does that really take? Okay. The next one, Baltimore to Wingate, is 11,400 pounds. That's getting pretty heavy for box truck, especially if you have full tanks. 12 feet. We're going to take a look at it anyway. Um, no rate. All right, guys, listen. If you have any questions on this, just put in the comments below on your searches. And remember, if you want to try the DAT board, just go to trydat.com and you'll get a discount off your first year. All right, guys. I hope this helped.